And hello YouTube, welcome back to the third episode of the Rome 2 Divide et Impera Total War campaign with Macedon, with War Master Yudi here. And today, we are going to try and eliminate the Spartans who are sitting here. Now, I know it's been about a couple days since I last put out a video. I do apologize for that, but work has been kind of busy, and I tried to record about a day or two ago on this game. And unfortunately, not only did the Spartans kick my butt, but they also, for some reason, Fraps would just stop randomly, stop randomly recording, and I didn't notice until about an hour into the session. It only recorded like 20 minutes of gameplay in my voice. I was like, what the hell? So it was really weird. But have no fear. Hopefully, Fraps should cooperate today. I certainly hope it does. Alrighty, so let us see here. We have one army,
Ready for orders.
and it is full. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm actually going to raise a second army real quick. Yes, this man will do. I'm going to reinstate this man here with companion cav.
Ready for battle.
Jesus, look at the difference in upkeep. But then there's also the difference in stats.
Come, fight with us.
Let's see if anybody wants to trade with us. These people usually never want to trade with me. Galatia.
Greetings, friend.
No, you're going to be idiots. Also, if I do cough frequently during the episode, I do apologize. I've been eating some buffalo chicken wings, so I'm going to be possibly coughing. Who knows? But alrighty. But yes, hopefully this episode will be recorded as usual. Hopefully it doesn't do anything stupid. Just captured Larissa, hence why my army can't move out of there this turn. And there's Athens. Because Athens and Sparta are at war with Epirus again, and Epirus got liberated last episode by the RDI. So, that basically pushed Rome out of Greece, which is nice. I don't need Rome in Greece right now. I'll deal with the Romans later. Let me just secure my hold over the Greek homeland.
We hunger for battle. Is that all?
Put a local Aurora here. Put these
Ready for
guys in
battle.
a patrol stance.
Commander,
Put these guys over here next to them. There.
your next command. Ready for further orders.
Continue to recruit
We
men.
need good fighters.
Now the reason why I'm building up a small army here, or a secondary army in general, is just because it's just more troops to help out in the battle against the Spartans. So Spartan units are OP. I was playing a battle. I actually fought the Spartans on the last time I tried to record, and I got them to engage me in a fort battle, and I just could not rout them. They had so many, their Spartan units are just have such great morale. It was ridiculous. And I'm playing on what is this? A traveler from Dudana brings word of ill omens at the oracle. With the news, people start to spread panic, fearing the wrath of the gods. We are beloved of the gods. This man is nothing. Spartan spy.
At your command. We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. Are you ready to serve?
So the Spartans know I'm recruiting an army since their spy is sitting right there. Excuse me. So, let's see what it has to happened? Nothing happened as expected. We are the gods faithful, so why would they punish us?
Ready for battle. At your command.
I think that's enough men for right now, so we'll just move right down there.
Advance. Ready for orders. That path is blocked. We hunger for battle. Make haste, men. Get the stakes up. For battle. March. You have further orders?
Alright, so in the next turn we'll have a supply pit, which would be nice. Hopefully I'll be able to finish recording this Let's Play, just because Divided Impera is kind of, as I explained in the last episode, Divided Impera is a little bit kind of shaky in terms of running because it's a massive mod, and it's also a very massive graphical mod. So, because it updates the looks of the units and whatnot, it changes almost everything about the game. Fleet is running low on supplies. We'll have to dock then.
Ready for orders. Make haste, men. At your command. Our path is blocked. Ready for battle. Advance. We hunger. Make haste, men. Commander. Advance. Laying an ambush, sir.
No, I
Look to the defensive.
So an ambush is a very interesting
March.
idea. No, thank you. Raid Spartan territory. Alright, so the Spartans don't have much in the terms of defenses, to be honest. I mean, there's city garrison in this army that they're recruiting as well, but
At your command.
this man's my faction leader. I'm aware of that. Population surplus and ratio. Good. Let's go to Flora. Since Thracia is not going to be a military province, I'll make it so that it's just kind of like a breadbasket province, I suppose. Hopefully, we'll see what the Spartans do here. Here comes their turn. The Spartans are going to... Spartans, you've made a very poor judgment here because I can now isolate you from your main army and probably auto-resolve win a battle instead of forcing them out this time. That'll be nice. Alliance between Rome and Sparta. Interesting. Fortunately, Sparta, it will your Roman masters will not save you.
Let them cower like cattle dogs.
First off, we encircle them,
Ready for orders. For the gods!
and then we destroy them.
Is that all? Ready for battle. To victory! Laying siege to the settlement! Besieging settlement! Commander? We hunger
That
for
actually
battle!
would not hurt.
At your command.
I am here to listen. We will not agree.
Syracuse, come on. Dicks. Oh, that's right, my spy over here increasing range. Better poison input. Now you are doomed,
Immortality
Sparta.
is mine.
Join
There
the
is
warriors.
glory.
Oh, oh.
War! A man's calling is war, not weak.
And the Getae. The Dacians have declared war against me. That's not what I needed. Not what I was expecting either. That presents itself a problem. It means I need to get... I need to wipe out the
For the
Spartans.
gods!
Spartans need to be eliminated now.
To battle!
Fortunately, we're going to have to auto-resolve this. Lost some hoplites, but that's okay.
We hunger for battle. Ready
At this
for
point,
battle.
we can disband all these men.
Ready for orders.
Actually, keep the Holosildros barracks there for now because that provides garrison. And since Athens is kind of standing here precariously, I don't much approve of it. Alrighty, spy. Excuse me. Alrighty, spy. What do you see?
Can I be of more assistance?
There's a full stack Getae army. It is not going to be able to reach any of my territories this turn.
It is an honor to serve. Going a port.
Alrighty, we're going to send our fleet over toward Odessos, so that way they can reinforce any of either Odessos or Anthea as necessary. Phalampios is kind of on its own, unfortunately. There's not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do really there until my forces down here are able to get going.
Enter, friend, and speak. We surely have much to discuss, and perhaps we see some.
Of course, the Syracusans are going to be dicks. But at least we have Sparta now. We have successfully taken the city of Sparta. Alright, so it looks like the Getae are heading for Odessos.
Ready for battle.
Alright, you are going to need to head back up to Pella.
At ease, men. Ready for orders.
I am going to raise
Your orders.
a general here to hold the line against them. This man is from the other families, but go ahead and give him some shield bearers.
We hunger for call as a garrison.
Understand that?
Are you ready to serve?
my spy will be able to sabotage these men and prevent them from attacking this turn. But of course, knowing my spies, they're a bunch of filthy failures. At least I'll have some men here to defend. Some Greek Marines, a couple of archer ships, a ballista ship, and Odessos has an okay garrison of some hoplites, some militia, armed citizenry, archers, and then of course 2 Peltis men. So let's see what their army consists of. It looks like D. Falksmen, some Carpi swordsmen, some spearmen, some Dacian levies, Dacian hired riders. I'm actually going to hire these cell swords here just to kind of give a little bit of boost to the army there. Athens, I swear to you, I don't need you betraying me at this point. Please don't. So let's see what our Getae friends do. And they lay siege, as I intended for them to. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have our first major battle here. Says we don't really have a whole lot of chances here, but we may not. But we are certainly going to fight to the death. Battle of Odessos, 266 BC. Glory follows virtue. Oh shit, I didn't finish it. Damn it. Trying to read the quote there. Those Beast Salt Falksmen are going to be a bit of a problem. So obviously their army is probably going to be attacking from several different directions. So my goal is to basically stay around the town center, because I get a morale buff if I stay within the town center. Basically hold there and hope that the enemy comes only at me from 1 or 2 directions at most. That way I can get some units to flank around. Particularly these Agarian cell swords, I need these guys to flank around. But it's going to be difficult because the enemy have a cavalry advantage, which I don't have. However, I do have a ranged advantage because they only have 2 units of Peltis and a unit of archers. While I have 3 garrison archers, 2 Peltists on boats, and a couple of archers and some more infantry on the boats. There is no retreat. There is only glory in death. Tooltip. Alrighty. Here we go. We do have some defenses, which that is good. Alrighty, so the town center is going to be here at this beachhead here. So we do have the enemy is approaching us from multiple sides, which is not good. So what we're going to do then is we're going to place a barricade there. Barricade here. Barricade here. And a barricade here to kind of slow them down a little bit. Brimstone pit there. Brimstone pit there. Spike traps here, along with some stakes, and then just some stud caltrops right over here. Alrighty, so I obviously want my Agarian cell swords to be in a position to flank the enemy if possible, while my hoplites will be taking the brunt of the enemy's charge, so we're going to place them here. We're going to place my archers behind them. We then have 3 units of citizen hoplites guarding this here. And then we're going to have these 2 men in reserve to fill in the gaps. The off some rear charges.
Yes, Commander!
Archers to make their shots. Of course, have our general here. Ships here. They're going to need to be right there as well. So that'll begin. So it's going to be very difficult to tell what the enemy's going to be
Our
doing.
reinforcements have arrived.
They get a little bit closer. Here come some of their horsemen here. Hopefully they come through this direction here.
Must do our parts as well.
Here comes my navy. I'm gonna have to deploy there for right now.
Advance!
There, just coming that way. Alright, so I now have 2 more units of archers that will place here.
Archers!
Grouped and awaiting orders! At the double!
Alright, so the cavalry's gonna come through this little gap here. Slow engagement. We have a unit of hoplites coming. Good. Cavalry charge. Charge the general. If we can kill their general, this will go instantly. Alright, excellent. Rather than have here. Having a little bit of difficulty. Got a couple of very nice. swordsmen need to stay here. I'm afraid that some of my men are going to possibly collapse.
Archers! Strategos! General! Up brigades! Ready! Archers! Move! Archers! For glory!
The men are wavering.
Carrion Axemen! General! Judas! Aspi! As you command! By your command! Archers! Carrion Axemen! Before glory! Citizen hoplites! Turn forward! Brigade!
Our general is under attack.
Bearers!
It's because these guys are getting flanked. That's why they're kind of
Citizen
wavering a little bit.
hoplites! Carrion Axemen! Archers! Fire!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Up brigades! Archers!
Ready to shoot as well.
Take aim! Swordsmen! Ready to march! We are at your command! Shield bearers!
There's a general in there. Hopefully extend that time a little bit. These guys are sitting back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee infantry ready! Shield bearers! Melee infantry ready! Engage!
Looks like the general has routed.
The enemy general is dead.
Excellent. The enemy general has indeed been killed. This is good news indeed. Hopefully that'll help us break through a bit faster.
Archers!
At this point, you guys have no idea.
Archers! Fire on the enemy!
Burn the wretches.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Tribunos! Engage! Engage!
Garrison hoplites are coming. Come on, boys. Come on. Give me a chain route over here. Give me a train route.
Archers!
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Routing. Good. Come on.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get in there, boys. Come on. We can do this.
Archers! Now for glory!
Yes.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yes, it is. Yes, victory. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. Victory is ours. Chase them down.
Understood. Yes,
Awaiting orders.
Hearing Axeman performed wonderfully. Get 109.92. Not too many. General got about 160. Foolish Dacians! You think you can come and take Macedonian lands when my army is against the Spartans? Fools! Yes, good. Good. Yes, shower them with arrows in the sea. Oh, we're not going to catch the rest of them, so we'll just put that on. Close victory. So we were heavily outnumbered. They took severe casualties, while we took some moderate casualties. What really kind of helped win this battle there pretty much was the fact that the general was killed. Which, in a barbarian army such as this, killing the general pretty much is just, pretty much game over. But as you saw there with Divided Impera, they can hold out a little bit longer. Now, with that said, though, it is still very hard to rout an army even if their general dies if they are resistant to morale shocks. But again, it's really just kind of at chance at this point. But once we got a chain route going with multiple units routing at the same time, and with their general dead, once we got that chain route going over there on the far right flank near the ocean, it started wrapping up. And then, of course, where our general was and where our Agarian swordsmen were, they were just mopping it up there once the routing started. That archer fire was phenomenal in helping us rout those enemies, because a unit that is receiving enemy fire from archers or peltists or slingers receives a morale penalty. So that basically kind of helps wear them down. Not only does it help wear them down for us to kill them, but it also helps degrade their morale. And now the reason why my militia, which were stationed near my general there, routed, was because unfortunately I made the mistake of choosing to engage all my units at once there, rather than wait and try and make sure that my flanks were secured. So basically they were getting attacked in the flank, which was degrading the morale. Plus they were fighting uphill, which is not, I should have realized that, but it is what it is. We still won. Victory is ours. We did lose a significant amount of our garrison there, but we're going to enslave the captives. I am afraid that they might go for Enthia here. Alexander have increased in rank, which is good. Now, when a legion or an army increases in rank, that army, even if it's disbanded, it keeps the traditions, which is fabulous. Now, let's see if our spy can actually sabotage this army. Yes, excellent. Please tell me they can't
Was
move.
there ever any
Yes,
doubt?
good.
Ready for battle.
Alrighty.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious. At your command.
Good. So basically, we've sabotaged their army. Let's see. All that glitters. A miner has come across a rich deposit of ore in the hills, not too far from one of your mines. Expand the mines. Give me all the wealth.
Ready for orders.
Syracuse, would you like
Be
to
welcome.
trade? Of course not.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening. So be...
Not like to become a client state. I really don't want to move into Dacia right now, but if I have to, I suppose I'll could do it. But I would rather that I seek peace with the Getae and possibly make them a client state. The fact that Athens is moving their armies around in the mountains is kind of concerning. Alright, so apparently when my spy poisons them and it tells me that they can't move, apparently they can move. Upsets me. Political intrigue. Oh. Comus was
Commander.
just got a promotion, which is fine at this point.
Swift and silent, a shadow among
Now,
shadows.
did they actually make it back across to Dacia?
Is there
Doesn't look like it.
How can
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. March. We need good fighters.
Continue researching some more of that civil technology. It looks like they probably went up to around here and then got into an ambush stance, just to try and hide themselves from me. Smart move on their part, but will not do them much good. Looks like Athens is just moving troops around. Oddly, I am gonna have to keep an eye on them.
Shall we
If they
hack at
wanna
each
be
other
greedy.
until our enemies can gorge themselves on warriors' flesh? Or will it be peace? Now we have...
Okay, good. We've secured peace with the Getae. I was able to get them to pay me $2,000 for it, so not at all a very bad deal in terms of that. But I am going to want to make sure to keep an eye on our trade agreement with the RDI has dissolved for some reason. Appears the Illyrian Confederation has taken them over. It is a little bit concerning. Oh no, I say they were.
Greetings to
part
you.
of the,
I trust you
part
come
of
with
the-
honorable... We will gladly listen to your...
That's fine.
You have the iron strength of the...
Be welcome. Dark Cloud. Welcome. I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy.
Alrighty. Well, we've been able to secure peace with the Getae for at least the time being.
Commander. Your next command.
And
Get
for right now,
moving,
we
you
can go on ahead and
wretches!
disband these two mercenary units since we no longer require their services.
At once. It is an
Keep
honor
our
to
fleet there
serve.
and to sure that nobody else comes against us. Now have a garrison of 18 men, and once we upgrade Pella at some point in the future, even stronger. Alrighty, so I'll go ahead and cut the video there. We eliminated the Spartans, pushed back the Getae out of our we eliminated the Spartans down here. We then pushed the Getae out at the Battle of Odessos and pretty much crushed them, as they are now licking their wounds and recovering here.
You can
Our
nip.
my spy here will keep an eye on them. I don't trust them necessarily. I do not believe that they will got Daisy and access to Daisy and Axeman, which they are going to be quite deadly against my men. But we'll be prepared. We have our main army, the Sons of Macedon here.
At your command.
We're upgrading our town. We have everything is going well for the kingdom of Macedon. Been able to secure some additional marble, and hopefully, really, that's not part of my culture. Not available to your faction. Not available to my faction. My ass. We're keeping it. Anyway. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching this episode 3 of the Rome 2 Total War Divide et Impera mod Let's Play. And each and every one of you are beautiful and amazing in your own special way, and do not let anybody tell you any different. This is War Master Yudi, signing off for now.